Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ajaxx G here. I want to say thank you for those who are subscribed and welcome to those who are here for the first time. So this is a $1,100 build. I use an AMD processor, so I'm going to show you just the start of it and then I'm going to get into the setup and how everything looks. Alright guys, let's get into this. Alright guys, so these are the parts that I've used for this build, and I'm going to start off with the motherboard. So this is an Asus ROG Strix B350F gaming AMD motherboard. This came in at around $95, right? And here is the RAM that I chose. I have two 8GB sticks to equal 16 gigabytes of G-Skill RGB RAM, so that makes the PC look pretty. Got some color going on. Here is my 2GB hard drive. This came in around $58. So this is where I'm going to store all my games and all my other stuff that I want. Here is my graphics card. This is an MSI Radeon RX 580. So because my monitor is maxed at 1080p, I didn't need nothing super special. This is my power supply. It's 650 watts. This is my SSD that I'm going to use, 240 gigabytes, just so I can have my operating system on it and software that I want to just open. And here I have my Ryzen 2700x CPU, and it came with its fan, so I didn't have to go out and buy an extra fan. I bought some extra case fans, so that's what these are here. So I got two for the front part of the case to blow air towards the back. And here is my RGB strip because I didn't get a lot of RGB fans, so whatever. And I picked up this $7 mouse and keyboard because you need to have a wired mouse and keyboard to set up stuff in the BIOS before you can use wireless, because you know what I do, right? So this is the case that I have. This is an NZXT mid-tower case. This came in at $70. I really like it because it has the glass panel, so I can see all the beautiful lights, because who doesn't like to have a bunch of lights coming out of their PC blinding them. This is the top. I have two 3.0 USBs right here, headphone and mic jack, and of course the power button. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the top. Here, just some twist ties that came with it, so that was really awesome. I just want to show you the back of the case, how they have it set up, to show you how you can have wonderful cable management. But that's where the SSDs will go, and that's where the hard disk drives will go. So I can just slide two right there and just stick them onto the back. I don't have to use any extra screws. And then for the SSD, I slide them into the cage down there, but you can screw them on there if you want. So that is totally up to you, and that is it for that part of my beautiful case. So I didn't catch the entire build of this video, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit of some tips that you should do while you're building. Please make sure, if you don't have an anti-static wrist strap, always touch your case every few minutes before you touch your motherboard or any other piece for your PC, because any little shock, you know how when you touch someone you're like, oh, I got shocked. If you feel that when you touch your motherboard, you have literally just killed your motherboard, and you know that sucks. You have to go get a new one. Don't tell them you fried it, just be like, oh, it was dead on arrival. There's that. But when you put your CPU in, make sure you match up with the triangle. There's a triangle on the CPU, and there's going to be a triangle on the motherboard. You don't want to push your CPU down. You want to place it and gently wait till it sits in, and once it's in, it's in. In this case, I didn't need to use thermal paste because my CPU fan had thermal paste on it. But some people like to add a little extra, in a couple of months, maybe I'll go back in, wipe off the CPU, and put some more extra thermal paste on it. But yeah, let's get into the CPU and let me tell you about the specs of it. So here's the moment of truth, peeling off the protective of the tempered glass, and let's look into the case. So that is my CPU that came in at $280. The RAM 6 was $125. My GPU was $240. My power supply was $70. My case was $70. The RGB lighting was $15. So this all came out to roughly $100, and the extra fans, so that helped it come up to $1,010. Okay, with tax in New York, it came up to $1,100. So I can control the lighting with this software that came with the motherboard, so I can have it go to different colors. I can have it be different settings. Right now you see it blinking on and off. I can have it like go around the case. I can do so much stuff, so I really like that. And I have the option to see how it's doing that like little strip light show. Anyways, so this is the build. My main uses for this build is going to be Unity, game development, YouTube for editing my videos, and Twitch. So this is why I went with the 2700x for this build. I'm going to show you my setup. So I am actually using my tablet as a dual monitor. So as you see, I can slide the Chrome from my main monitor to my tablet monitor. So this is helpful for me when I'm streaming on Twitch. So now I can see the chat instead of having to have my phone open and do all this extra stuff. Now I have a dual monitor set up thanks to my tablet. If you guys want to know how to do that, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will definitely let you know how to get that set up. How did I pay for Windows to have Windows 10? I downloaded for free on my flash drive from the Microsoft website. Then I went over to eBay and bought a product key for $3.50. So if you guys need a Windows key, please go over to eBay. If you want to know the person that I use, also leave a comment in the comment section down below and I will let you know that. Thank you guys for watching. This is Ajaxx G here. Ajaxx out.